Hi, my name is Brian, and I'm a 12-year computer tech. I've been working on computers for a long time now, and I own a small shop in Florida. And so, anyhow, today the purpose of the video is that we're going to clean the cooling system on the Dell Inspiron 1546, and we're going to go through the tools and the process to do it real quick. Alright, so the tools that we have are a 3.5 millimeter magnetic tipped Phillips head screwdriver, some thermal paste, as we're going to replace that, a couple of alcohol swabs. These are, you can pick these up at Walgreens or wherever, and a little tiny dental tool, and this is just to scrape some of the gunk off the fins of the fan and possibly pull some things out. This is actually quite easy, this process, because Dell, in their infinite wisdom, decided that they were going to put a access panel for us. So that's the first step that we're going to take, is go ahead and loosen the screws on the access panel. They won't come completely out, okay? They're going to just turn out until they start to click, and then you know that you've gotten where you need to be. The other handy tool is a spudger, black tip spudger, non-marring tool, whatever you want to call them, just for prying things up and whatnot. There's the panel. That was easy to get off, and we're going to go ahead and loosen the screws on the cooling system here. This is the copper cooling fin, or cooling transfer fin here, that moves it out to these other little fins here. The heat transfers to those fins, and then ultimately the fan blows air over it. You can pull straight up and just pull that whole scenario out. I have a little compressed air here. I get these at Costco, and I'll go ahead and blow. There's a little fuzz in there, no big deal. And you can see here there's some rubber looking mat things where for the video card and a couple of other processors, probably the chipset. Those are going to remain. We're not going to take those off, but what we are going to do is we're going to clean the old thermal paste off of the chip and off of the cooling system here. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to use our little tool here, and we're going to pull out, before we blow anything out, we don't want to blow stuff like that back into the laptop, so we're going to try to get all the big stuff out. And looks like this is like dryer lint or something, but anyhow, and then we're going to take our compressed air. I don't know if you can see that dust coming out of there on the video or not, but there was quite a bit of dust in there. And now the next step is we're going to remove the old thermal paste from the chip and the cooling system. So let's go ahead and open up our alcohol swabs, and we're just going to gently cleanse this of any cooling paste that we might find. Okay. Even around the base, if you can get it up and off of there. Just want to pull it up, and you see it's coming off on the alcohol swab there. Alcohol, we use alcohol to clean electronics. You should never use water or soap. Those are conductors. Alcohol can conduct electricity also, but it dries fast and it evaporates quickly. So that's the reason why we use it. And it's usually every house has a bottle of it somewhere. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just lightly dry it off with my compressed air. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the cooling fin itself. I'm going to take this and move the laptop out of the way. We're going to scrape and clean off all of this old stuff here. Alright. any gunk gets in there, you can use your little dental tool looking thing here and try to scrape that out. Yeah, pull that out. Just make sure she's real clean. It's important, okay? Because we're going to apply new thermal paste. Now, if you don't have any thermal paste, you can order it online, you know, eBay or Amazon or something like that. Sometimes a computer shop is going to have some. You can call them and try to find some there. We don't sell it. We just do service here. So now I'm going to apply the new thermal paste, just a thin line there. Same with this. Go ahead and put some on in a nice orderly fashion there. And now we're going to reassemble. This is really quite simple cooling cleaning process and reapplication of the thermal paste. It's really nice. The Dell put that panel in there. Okay, so notice I tightened this screw first, and then I'm going to go in an X pattern on this CPU. And the reason I do that, I'm not doing it all on one side. I'm going to go in a back and forth in an X pattern. And the reason why is because I want that cooling paste to evenly, when those screws seat back down onto the chip, I want it to evenly spread out that paste. And there's that one. And then this guy over here in this corner. I'm going to give it one last spritz of air. Any last remaining dust. And I'm going to put my panel back on, and then we'll be done. That's a fairly simple and easy process. I think anybody can handle that. That is semi-technically inclined. Of course, if not, take it into your local computer shop, find a reputable one in your area, and go chat with them, and maybe they can do it for you for 25 or 50 bucks. Now, if you have something other than a Dell Inspiron 1546 or in the 1500 series laptops, and they have to dismantle the entire thing to get to the cooling system, it's going to cost you considerably more. So just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.